hate the most is when y'all try to come at old NBA players to play one-on-one like a nigga that's 40 about to be playing a 25-year-old. That's what you're supposed to do. And these dumb, the niggas that watch y'all be like, Austin Rivers should play him. Why? He's scared? No, nigga, the nigga's 38 years old. He done played 10 years in the NBA against the best players in the world. What the fuck he look like about to go out there and play one-on-one against some young niggas? He play for fun. Y'all can go to UCLA, to the Drew League. In the summertime, they gonna be there. Go up there and see. Ask Frank Nitty how he stood up to in the Drew League against a lot of NBA niggas with the James Harden, myself. Ask how you do.
Be brutally fucking honest. And at the end of the day, if somebody don't like it, that's cool, but you get in my honest opinion. This is my honest opinion. He 33. Okay, so let's start here. Since I've entered the YouTube space, I entered the YouTube space, I gave up my professional career overseas back in 2021. I gave up my professional career overseas. I just won 3 championships overseas. I was offered a bag to go play somewhere else, and I said, nah, I'm gonna stay home, do YouTube. I want to be close to family. In that time, YouTube hoopers were the most delusional hoopers I've ever met in my life. I will say it again. YouTube hoopers were the most delusional hoopers I've ever met in my life. And I'm going to be unapologetically honest, all right? Fucking delusional, okay? It's something about YouTube and like they fan base and the likes and comments and views that fuck up, just cook somebody's mental when it comes to hooping. Like the flowers y'all give YouTube hoopers sometimes, too fucking much. It's too fucking much. And I feel like there are very talented people on YouTube who just didn't get a good look. They just didn't get a good look. Hat by Desiree Studios. Yep. When it comes to YouTube hoopers, a lot of them just didn't get a good look. At the end of the day, we could say that. But there's a lot of delusional ones, bro. There's a lot of delusional ones who just say too much. Like, if you just talk to some of them, you can just tell, like, you don't believe the shit you saying type shit, right? I like YouTube hoopers. When I gave up my career, I can't read all that shit, y'all. I'm just going to rant just so y'all can hear my thought process. Then I'll start answering shit. When I gave up my career to play YouTube basketball, it was fucking mind-blowing. I came off of winning 3 championships overseas. Basketball is played a certain type of way with a certain level of IQ. It takes a lot to win a championship anywhere, let alone overseas. Let alone 3 of them bitches in a row. That's hard to do. I don't give a fuck where you at. And to come back and just understand the IQ of a YouTube hooper. I love all my YouTube homies, all of them. I got a lot of them. Y'all know me. I big up all YouTube guys all the time. I'm sorry. The IQ from a YouTube nigga to an NBA nigga is different. It just is. Let's call a spade a spade. It's fucking different. I've played against NBA niggas. They move different. They act different. They are fucking built different. I'm sorry. This is shit that I gotta put in perspective. Every fucking YouTube hooper, and I'm passionate about this because I'm tired of hearing it. Every fucking YouTube hooper is 6'2". The fuck are we talking about? Every YouTube hooper is 6'2", okay? Let's just put that in perspective, or shorter, okay? NBA motherfuckers is all 6'6", 220 with big fucking hands and long fucking arms. Like, I want y'all to understand that shit. Now, mind you, I'm not going into skill. I'm just talking about the physical attributes that an NBA player has, okay? You can't teach height. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. You can't teach height, all right? So when it comes to a fucking NBA player, most of them are fucking animals, okay? Have you ever seen Kawhi Leonard up close? He looks like a fucking action figure. It's unreal. So a lot of the time, I feel like some of the delusion comes from like the small guards, okay? There are small guards, but like when you run into a small guard, mind you, let me tell you where the delusion lies from YouTube to NBA niggas. And again, I can't read all this. I'm just gonna rant and tell y'all where I feel. The delusion lies from small hoopers when it comes to NBA to YouTube. If you ran into a nigga like Peyton Pritchard, or is that his name? Peyton Pritchard, Richard from Celtics. Pritchard. If a motherfucker ran into Peyton Pritchard right now, if that nigga said I wanted to lace up YouTube, he would fuck everybody on YouTube up. Listen to me. When I say he would dog walk every nigga on YouTube, Peyton Pritchard from the Boston Celtics, he would fucking like, okay, like if you really want to talk, like, cause I think the one thing Swaggy P said that I like is don't go get an old nigga. 1000% don't do that. If you're gonna be between 23 and 28, go get a motherfucker in that age group. The fucking Jason Tatum, Anthony Edwards, Peyton Pritchard, Tyrese Maxey. Go.
Frank Nitty, who once went viral for going up against the Chicago Bulls, has built a solid basketball journey over the years, including matchups where players like Denzel Valentine were giving him real buckets. He's played at different levels, including time at Weber State Wildcats alongside Damian Lillard, competed in D2, went overseas, and also made his mark in the Big Three, building a respected pro resume along the way. Now listen to this. He's pushing back on the idea that YouTube hoopers could handle elite talent, pointing out that someone like Peyton Pritchard would be a serious problem in any 1v1 setting because of his skill, shooting, and ability to create space against any defense. And he takes it even further with Tyrese Maxey, saying his explosiveness alone would make him nearly impossible to deal with in that kind of space, dominating anyone put in front of him.
In terms of like actual NBA people who locked in day to day, eating right, in it, like don't do all the going out drinking. When you lock the fuck in as an NBA player, you are special. I'm gonna point this out because I think he is one of the most pivotal players that I've seen have a regular role but get better. DeAnthony Melton. DeAnthony Melton played in the Drew 2 or 3 seasons, right? And to watch his athletic ability grow and him get better as he got older was fucking amazing to me. I don't know if y'all pay attention or not. Like, I watch basketball a little different than most people. I got a higher IQ. I got to keep saying that because I got to put shit in perspective. DeAnthony Melton takes off like this nigga is. How old is DeAnthony Melton, please? I think he older, but he take off like he 22, 23. Now, the miles on your body from playing NBA seasons. He's 27? The miles on your body from playing NBA seasons. How my teeth so white? I got a thing I use and oil pull. Fuck you, Peter. Okay, back to the shit. Damn, where was I at? DeAnthony Melton, but it was I was getting to a point. This is why I can't fucking read. Oh, thank you. So by DeAnthony, a lot of people sleep on these are the people sleep on that are talented as fuck. I think the biggest issue when it comes to like disrespecting these NBA players and like the miles they put on 82 fucking games. Like can you motherfuckers put in perspective 82 I've watched niggas play YouTube series and can't finish a fucking YouTube series, let alone like 82 games versus the best niggas in the world. I would be pissed the fuck off every day if a motherfucker took my resume and put that shit against a YouTuber and I had to go kill at Duke, I had to go kill in the league, I had to go fuck like, bro, if you pull up Austin Rivers highlights, nigga, it looks fucking crazy. That nigga got a bag, bro. But in his age, like in his time, not now, like, and again, I'm not a nigga watching Austin Rivers right now, bro. But I respect everybody. I respect YouTube niggas. I respect NBA niggas. But one thing I don't like is when it comes to people with like a long resume. That means you got a lot of wear and tear in your body, bro. It is fucking hard to go play this brand new YouTube nigga with new knees. That shit is hard to fucking do. So like to sit here and keep putting people against each other, I don't like that shit. Like, I even called Nas. Nas my brother. I called Nas. I said, bro, leave that nigga Austin Rivers alone, bro. What are we doing? Like, what are we doing? And then he said, in his defense, this is Nas' defense. He said, I wasn't even checking for him or saying nothing to him. He replied to a something that had no comments and he shouldn't even reply to. You know how hard it is, bro, and this is, I can only imagine. I've never touched nothing these NBA players have touched, right? But you know how much I get added in YouTube shit all the time and I'm 37 and I don't give a fuck? Do you know how frustrating it is for a nigga who never touched the NBA? Like, Austin Rivers was the man in college. He was cooking on NBA teams, crazy highlights, all this shit. Had a long tenured in the league, right? Regardless of how he got it, he had it. To be belittled to a YouTube person. Now, we not talking skill right now. We are talking like straight facts. The straight facts is nobody wants their career belittled. If there's a person on YouTube who do not have a resume, bro, regardless of what you talking about, we are not talking about skill. Can y'all stay with me on this? We not talking about skill. If that person on YouTube don't have a resume, bro, and you jawing at somebody with an extensive resume, there is going to be friction. It happened to me a lot growing up. Like, when I was going viral and fucking NBA niggas up in the Drew, that shit don't fucking matter, bro. Like, it mattered to the little guys. Of course it matters to us, because that's our shine, that's our livelihood, right? But to these niggas, they going to make millions and play against way better niggas than me, right? Like, supposedly, that's what, like, so, like, y'all gotta stop, like, stop running with this YouTube shit, bro. Like,
Hold up. What Frank Nitty is really saying here is simple. There's levels to this game, and that's exactly why NBA guys are where they are. Listen to this. When you start talking 1v1 matchups, you're dealing with skilled guards like Austin Rivers, and honestly, that's a matchup a lot of people would love to see. But here's the twist. Sometimes these 1v1s can get ugly fast if you're not really built for that level. Now imagine names like Anthony Edwards, Peyton Pritchard, or Tyrese Maxey. Frank is basically saying he wouldn't expect those guys to lose in their prime in a straight-up 1v1. And yeah, definitely not someone like Kyrie Irving either. Hold up, look at someone like Jordan McLaughlin. That's a perfect example of a scrappy guard who locks in defensively and makes everything tough. But in a longer game, like playing to 30 instead of a quick 5 or 10, that endurance factor starts to matter way more. NBA players are built for that pace, that conditioning, that constant pressure. And listen to this. Guys like Jalen Brunson, he's used to scoring through contact on bigger defenders. So if you drop him in a pure 1v1 against smaller guards, it's a wrap. He's getting to his spots over and over again. Now, Frank's also pointing out something deeper. YouTube hoopers are basically the modern version of street ball. Some of them have real pro experience overseas or in different leagues. But the gap in size, athleticism, and overall talent still shows when you compare them to NBA-level wings and guards. But here's the part that makes this interesting. He still wants to see those matchups, especially Austin Rivers, just to test it. Because once people start talking, posting, and responding, it stops being just conversation. It turns into pressure, pride, and proof. At the end of the day, Frank's message is clear. It's not disrespect, it's reality. NBA talent is just built different,